My teacher told me, as you get older, there's two things you don't talk about, religion and politics. I told her that's why things don't change, and she walked away crying. Everyone in class stood up and clapped. My English teacher wrote part of a poem I wrote on the board today, which honestly surprised me. She had the students guess who wrote it, and most of the answers were the president or Shakespeare. When my teacher revealed that it was I who wrote it, I received an applause. Send your Snapchat name to me, please. I added you, let's Snapchat. Text me on it, text me on Snapchat. This is his mom. He just ran in front of a car and I don't know if he's gonna make it. He was bleed from his mouth and said he loves everybody, but I don't know if he's gonna make it, and he loves you. Do you care about him? Do you care about him? Hi, it's me now, just got back from the hospital. Seems legit. When I was 9 years old, I got in the wrong car, but when I saw that it seemed like a much better family, I said, fuck it, and just stayed, and I've been with them ever since. This is my friend's phone after my baby brother played with it. iPhone is disabled. Try again in 1 day. 1 day. 1 day. 1 day. Yesterday I told the bank teller, how do you feel as a banker in a world where cryptocurrencies are about to take over? The guy freaked out. He lost his composure quick, lol. I'm not sure what's crazier. The fact that these birds formed randomly in the shape of the heart in the background of my Valentine's Day merch picture, or the fact that I'm coming to one of y'all's house for Valentine's Day if you join the contest. That's not photoshopped, is it? People who have been shot, why did you get shot and how did it feel? Grandfather, hey, do you know what it feels like to get shot? Me, no. Grandfather, we're gonna fix that. Getting shot didn't hurt too much. I felt the impact and recoiled, but the pain wasn't that bad. It was him digging the bullet out and sewing up the wound that really hurt. What now? My grandfather shot me. To toughen me up was his excuse. 9mm to the shoulder. My grandpa didn't know what kind of 7-Eleven slushy flavor I liked, so he got me one red and one blue. Your grandpa sounds nice too, though. Yeah, he is now. He's back on his meds. What the fuck? Yeah, so I brought my 6-year-old son to watch Ice Age 4. When we were inside the movie theater, there were these 3 really annoying teenage girls who kept on spoiling each scene before it even happened, and they were beside us. As everyone tried to keep their calm and not fight the 3 girls, my son randomly told me something. Hey daddy, he asked. Yup, I answered. Ms. Miller, his preschool teacher, taught us respect today. That's good, I answered back softly. Daddy, he asked again. Yup, does everyone go to preschool? He suspiciously asked. Usually, why? I answered. Because why can't the girls beside us show respect? I froze when I heard him say this. Everyone in the theater started clapping for my son. I have never been so proud of him. Aww. My dad just came in my room and threw a chicken strip at me. It's midnight. He went to bed at 7. What is wrong with my family? Update, he came back in my room and asked for the chicken strip back. Update, he is singing Queen. Update, he passed out in the hallway and when I tried to wake him up, he said that he would lead the revolution himself. So, apparently I got myself a gift this weekend. To Catherine from Kath. I love you, I'm so drunk right now. This is gonna be a fun surprise. I love myself. Just like that Haley girl said you should. I'll take shit that didn't happen for $500. Some dude on the train having the audacity to glare and comment on me taking my birth control pill. God makes no mistakes. Me, after a solid 10 seconds of staring at him, well, God created you, didn't he? Train people clap. Everyone heckles him for being an idiot. Faith in humanity restored. Okay, so today in chemistry, this kid Roman was walking across the room to get something, and he tripped, and this one girl immediately shouts, "The Empire has fallen." And I cried. Yep, that's a man pretending to be interested in women's rights so he can sleep with you. I've seen these too many times, and the best part is, I saw a guy doing this, and when I convinced him that it was no use in trying, he turns to the feminist he was trying to sleep with and says, "Fuck you and your movement. Also, I've been doing your sister this whole time, so suck it, you And he walked away so damn confidently, I think she fell for him as he left, because she went and chased after him saying, "Wait, I need you." Yeah, 'cause that happened. OMFG, I have a Craigslist post for selling panties under a fake name and fake email, and my fucking father emailed me. We both live in the same house. I replied to his email with a picture of himself. I'm going into hibernation now for the next 10 years. And I think I might post it on my personal Facebook now too, just so everyone can know. Yeah, so yesterday my mom stopped to help a stranded motorist who couldn't get his car to accelerate, and kindly informed him that he needed to stop trying to rev the engine as it was flooding his fuel line with gas. He told her he didn't need a lady's opinion. Anyway, his car caught fire. Dear Mom, I know you're probably going to mad, but I have replaced your cigarettes with pixie sticks. I'm doing this for your own good because smoking is bad for you and it smells yucky. I love you, Dylan.
So I woke up today to find this note on my bed from my 7-year-old son. I almost cried because I never truly realized how harmful and emotionally damaging my smoking was to him. I am now currently 4 hours smoke-free, and I plan to continue. People saying that kids are heartless and only care about themselves are wrong, and my son is the prime example of a loving and sweet child. Proud mom.
So a friend of mine in the National Guard went to McDonald's and he had lost his leg by a grenade. He asked for a student/military discount and they said no. He then threw his prosthetic on the counter and said, "How about a blow the fuck up discount?" They gave him a free meal. In 1999, I sneaked into a CIA behavioral science building by following a janitor and running up quietly to grab the door before it closed. I went inside and broke into a file cabinet with a nail file that had masking tape on it that read Conceptual Schematics. I grabbed a thick folder and looked through it. It had blueprints for a mobile satellite device that could direct disruptive waves at individuals, altering their thought processes in a negative manner. They called it the beam.
Ready to beam up, Jim?
There were tons of photos of people before and after the beam was aimed at them. In the after photos, nearly everyone looked completely disheveled. In the results, they had a measured range of effectiveness that scaled from mildly disrupted to extremely distressed. Almost all of the individuals were categorized as extremely distressed. Apparently, the beam is very effective and produces visible and noticeable results in at least 95% of test subjects. And after saying that, here's a photo of me. Can't stop laughing biology exam question. Draw the female reproductive organ. As the exam was going on, a girl looked between her legs and a boy saw her and shouted, "Sir, she's cheating. She's copying from original source."
I was trying to explain to my grandma what being bisexual meant and saying that I looked at ladies' butts. And she was all, "You're not gay. Everyone checks out ladies' rear ends." And my sister was like, "I have never wanted to look at ladies' butt." Later my grandma called me and was like, "I think I might be a little gay."
Best grandma's story. So I was accused of sexual harassment once while shopping for jeans. I was asking for help and the lady associate gave me a variety of styles and was pushing the skinny jeans more than others. That should have been a signal of her millennial mindset. So I tell her no and she insists. Finally, I let her know that I do indeed pack a big dick and skinny jeans don't have enough breathing room and draw way too much attention to the neither region. So I would like a cut that is actually comfortable and not embarrassing. My God, did she flip shit about sexual harassment. Ended up calling security because I refused to leave without jeans. When they got there and I explained the situation, they told me to go ahead and try out the pants. When I got out, lo and behold, they couldn't even keep eye contact with the glorious summer sausage wrapped in denim for more than a second. They informed her that stating a fact about your body is not sexual harassment, and then her manager proceeded to fire her on the spot and offered me a discount. I was laughing non-stop from the irony that a feminist was destroyed by a big penis. XD. What are you even trying to achieve with your big glorious summer sausage there? What are you trying to prove? So this doctor asked me if I vaccine my kid, and I said no because vaccines are bad for you. He then pushed me away and vaccinated my kid right in front of me, and my kid started screaming in pain. Luckily, I pushed him away before he could finish, and then the nurses that were watching clapped. Yeah, that's not how it works at all. Yeah, I made and patented my own sun at the age of 7 years old. It works by converting nuclear vibrations that interact with particles of Zion, and this emits radio waves in the microwave frequencies. It is possible to build a fully functional nuclear power plant the size of a standard car battery, which is capable of powering my entire neighborhood of 70,000 homes. What's the patent number? Sure, that happened. Yeah, alright buddy, just stay in your part of the flat earth you think you live on. So those of you who had a gun pointed at your face, what did you do to de-escalate? Believe it or not, I pressed my forehead against the barrel and told the idiot,
"Do it, you little fucking bitch."
I guess he freaked out that I was crazy and not about to let someone rob me. He ran off with a really bewildered look on his face. So I had this yummy burger, the biggest burger in their restaurant, and after I finished with it, after 10 minutes and stood up, 6 people around me gave me a round of applause. Felt like the king for a few moments, haha. The dude behind me at convenience store. Hey, why didn't you get a pink phone charger to match your shirt? Me, it's actually fuchsia and the color of blood right before it dries, as I stare at him clenching my fist. Dude behind me at convenience store. Complete silence without eye contact. I love cowards. When people see me in public and know me off Facebook, they literally get overexcited and come up to me like, "No, it's really you? You're really that person off Facebook?" I'm not famous, people. Calm down, it's annoying. Yeah, you're definitely not famous. So I'm sitting here remembering the time I got so bored, I crushed up Tic Tacs really finely and injected them thinking it wouldn't do shit. But I ended up tripping for about 3 hours and I woke up with a guy's number and an email from a car dealership confirming my order for a fucking Ferrari. Yeah, 'cause that happened.